We're going to start with the eyes today, and here I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I've really been liking this one. I just find that my MAC paint pot has been a little drying on my eyelids, so I've been using this as an alternative. And I always set it with just a skin tone shadow. So starting off, I am taking the Makeup Geek Single Shadow in Creme Brulee and just using a big fluffy brush and putting that into the crease and blending it upwards, just for a nice warm tone transition shade. Next, I'm taking this gorgeous orange shadow. It's called Brulee and it's from NYX Cosmetics. And I am taking a more tapered blending brush and precisely putting this into the crease and then blending it out. I'm also putting this on the outer V of the eye and kind of bringing it inwards, but we're gonna have a shadow that covers the lid space, so don't worry if you're a little bit messy. Next, I'm taking Red Brick from MAC, and this one is a little bit deeper than the first shadow. It is more of a burnt orange with red undertones, and I'm just taking that with a blending brush and putting that directly underneath the Rule shadow so that you can still see the transition kind of gradient of colors. And this one's just going to really deepen up the look on the outer V and crease of the eye. Here I'm taking Saddle, which is just a nice warm tone brown shade, and I wanted to use this on the outer V to kind of give it a little bit more depth. This is the shade Vanilla from MAC Cosmetics, and I'm so excited I found this shade because it's the perfect creamy white shadow to put on the lid and inner corner. It's not too intense, but it still gives a really nice look to the eye and really helps open up the eye and brighten it. I just love it so much. I can't say enough good things. And it's easy to apply as well. So I just pack on a couple of layers to really get an intense lid space. And then I go in with a blending brush and blend it all together. My camera stopped recording in the middle of my eyeliner, but I used the NYX Matte Liquid Liner in black, and then I also popped on some lashes. These ones are new lashes. They're from Kiss, and they're just in a style 1, and I love them. So moving on to the face, I am taking my Makeup Forever Skin Equalizer Primer and pushing that all into the skin in the T-zone and in any problem areas. For foundation today, I'm using a drugstore foundation, L'Oreal True Match. This is one of my holy grail foundations. I always go back to it. It's amazing. And I'm just dotting it all over my face and then blending it out with a damp beauty blender. For concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Master Conceal concealer. I really like this one. It's kind of thick, but it still blends out really well. So I'm just dotting a little bit of it underneath my eyes. And then I also put it in the center of the face because I have a crazy pimple there. And then I blend it out again with my damp beauty blender. To set my concealer today, I'm taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette in the shade Banana and just pushing that underneath the eyes. To set the rest of my face, I decided to go with the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder and a stippling duo fiber brush. And I just lightly apply it all over my face. And then to contour today, I'm taking my Benefit Hoola bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's probably my all-time favorite. It just looks so natural on the skin, and it's super easy to apply, super easy to blend out. I've never had any horror stories with it, so it's trustworthy. For the cheeks, I am taking MAC's blush in Cantaloupe, I believe it's called, and just popping that all over the cheeks and blending it back into my contour. For highlight, I am taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Palette in the shade Starburst and just popping that on with a really large fan brush just on the highest points of my cheeks. Finish the eyes, I'm taking that Saddle Warm Tone Brown shade from MAC and just pushing it against the lash line on the bottom and blending it out with a pencil brush. I didn't want anything too harsh or smoked out on the bottom lash line, but I felt like it needed something. For mascara, I'm taking the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. I usually don't include these clips because it looks really funny, but I wanted to share with you guys my ultimate favorite mascara that I use on my lower lashes, and this is the one. The brush is just the perfect size to get into those tiny areas, and I just love it. For lips, I struggled so hard. I think I tried 5 different lip shades before I finally gave up. So this combo is the NYX Retractable Lip Pencil in Nude. And then on top of it, I took the Makeup Forever Plexi Gloss in 304. I just had a little sample of it from Sephora, so that's what that little clip was. Once your lips are finished, this completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a little bit out of my comfort zone working with oranges, but I really like the way it looks. So I encourage you all to try something different and work with different shadows, and you guys will love it. So thanks so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more videos. Bye guys!